Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and off the spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I'm back with another episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, it's been a bit for me. I was out of town for the last week, so I finally got back and I'm back to recording again. If I forget things that have happened recently, I don't remember specific details. It's just because I haven't recorded in 2 weeks. But I'm very excited to get back into it, and I'll remember more and more as I go on. Speaking of that, I don't remember what happened last. Where were we? I remember that Ed was talking with his dad. Ed's dad gave him a clue about searching the body that he brought back. That was supposed to be their mom, but it turns out it wasn't. And then he was telling Alan Winry about it. That's the last thing I remember. I don't remember where they're gonna go next or what they're gonna do next. So we'll find out. But before we do, I just wanted to remind you to go ahead and hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons. Like button, comment button, subscribe button, even the bell as well. I'd appreciate it a lot. I do not want to waste much more time. Let's get into it. Oh, I don't have the subtitles turned on. Idiot. Is she trying to I was gonna say she keeps trying to sacrifice herself for him, and he's just like, no, I need you around. Okay, he's alive. I think I said like definitively that he had died, but I guess I didn't know that for sure. I think after I said that, they mentioned that he was still alive and fighting. I'm surprised that he's like talking, that he seems to be doing fully okay. Apparently Roy's in even more pain. Why are they in the same room? Roy? Hello? Please try to make do with just me and not some other beautiful, hot, you know, like actual nurse. It's just me. But yeah, it's practical. Who's they? That's true. He was there. Aw, he's sad. I don't like the I don't like the sound of that. What doorway? Okay, father has left him to me. Hey, my guy. That's a good question. That's what I was asking last time. Because I think, okay, whoever they brought back, they said it was a man. And they said briefly that Al was in that body. And that Al remembers being in that body before Ed put him in the suit of armor. So whoever that guy was, like they switch bodies, right? That guy has Al's body. And that's Al's body is in wherever the fuck that dimension was with the fucking godlike figure guy. Right? So I had that question. I was talking about that last time. I was like, hey, why is... What's going on? Is he in Ed's or Al's body? Is Al's body just still alive? And, you know, that begs the question, has anything happened to Al's body in the last year or two or however long it's been? He's worried about it smelling bad? Spinning fan again. Motif. They're thinking. He's thinking. They did do that. At least partially. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going with this? Uh-huh. Connected how? Did he finally admit it? I can't even say it. He did it. I'm so proud of him. Is that... Well, it's not working. He's not taking overgrown because he's not growing. She's right. It's because he didn't drink milk as a child. No. He would have to sleep 16 hours a day. That is so much. That is so much sleeping. I don't know if this is going anywhere. That's very sweet, though. That's a very sweet thought. Advance of the Fool. I thought they were all fools. They're kind of all fools because none of them know what's happening. Which one is the fool that they're talking about? Is it Roy going after the sins, or is it just Ed and Al and Woodry and everyone else in general? Are they all collectively a fool? Yeah, it's true. Would not have been good. We met this guy before? Because that seemed like they just mentioned his name so that we would know his name. Oh, yeah, that doorway. I don't know what that was. Third lab? Uh-oh. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I mean, it's good that they're figuring out that he might be related, but that's bad. They're getting too close. They might be getting a little bit too close too soon. There's a chance that he's connected. Yeah, it's a 100% chance, because as we know, as the audience, it's 100% true. To save face. He wiped me out. Yeah. I said this already. I told you. He just wanted to make sure that they didn't get any secrets out. Because he didn't go after the sins. He went after the what's they're called? What are they called? Chimeras. He killed the chimeras just because they had inside information, right? And then he was very concerned with what Ed knew and what they had told him, right? And Ed, my fucking guy, said nothing. He didn't snitch a goddamn thing. Fairly high. Fairly high. Thank you. I like it that it's just kind of like, you protect yourself, I'm not gonna help. I don't know if he really meant it that way, but yeah, that's what I said. It does. You better. Well, duh. I mean, he almost died. Is he retiring? Is he leaving? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, well, you know, personal health comes first. I always say this about anything. It's just like, if you can't guarantee your long-term health, then nothing else really matters. That's the number one most important thing always. It's just that we don't always have to worry about it, you know? In real life, if your body is, you know, working and able every morning, it's very easy to take that for granted, right? Because ultimately, we don't know how much time we have on this planet. We don't know how much time our bodies will hold up for us. And I like that that's something that's getting woven into this story too. Like, I've said this before, that alchemy is a very thorough, you know, I guess you can call it more of an allegory than a metaphor of life in general, destruction, creation, right? So I think it's interesting that we see this type of thing here, this personal conundrum with physical health outside of the context of Ed and Al, right? Because we already know how important it is to them to have their long-term health, you know, return to them. But it's just nice that we have, like, consistent theming, you know, even with other characters. Who's this? Yo. Yo, what's up, homie? Oh, okay. He's the medical guy. Is he the coroner from before? The one that I said was in with Roy? Oh, okay. He's not in with Roy. Okay. Ah, okay. That's what I was saying. I said that back then, too. Yeah, it was a genocide. I told you, though. I knew he was in on it, too. Cute that he's worried about him. He's literally in the hospital right now. Is he studying spinal injuries? Yeah. That fucking sucks, man. Hell yeah. That sounds like the life. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Being retired next to I don't. He just says a woman, woman. I don't know why I said it with an E. Depends on who the woman is, obviously. If it's someone that you like, then I mean that sounds like the life. Is being retired? Aw, he just wants to be useful, man. That's so real. They'd have to cut his legs off. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that they could use automail to fix it. What he said made sense. Well, he doesn't have a choice, really. What does that mean? Why is he chief now? Aw. Interesting. I wonder if that can help. We still haven't done a lot of exploring of like what Philosopher's Stones can really do because we haven't had one. You know, none of our guys have actually had one. Yeah, no, he's terrible at keeping secrets. It's true. That's a pretty good, well-constructed lie for him. Because, like, no one's gonna ask him to elaborate. They're just like, okay, man, yeah, whatever. Go ahead, that's fine. Cool. Uh-oh, what is that? It says State Alchemist, so it sounds like across the board. That's how it goes. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It would have been really dumb for him to just walk through their front door. Yeah. They did say that. What does that mean? I mentioned that when they said that. I was like, why didn't they? Alchemists that have ability to open the doorway and make it back. Maybe. Maybe. No, seriously, like, okay. It's interesting that I'm happy that they brought both of these things back up, right? Because very early on at the 5th laboratory, what's her face? Lust had the opportunity to kill Ed because his arm fell off. And she was just like, yeah, you know what? I'll just let you live for now. She like, I don't know. I don't remember if she like felt bad, but she did say something about that. Like it'd be a shame to make him like a sacrifice this early. And I think they said something recently. Gosh, this is where my memory is failing me a little bit. But they said something recently about, I guess it was to Al, right? Because Al said the same thing, that they told him something similar. So I think when they say sacrifices, I think they need someone particularly powerful in order to make Philosopher's Stones that are strong enough to keep Hohenheim alive. I think that's what they mean by sacrifices. I think they want to sacrifice them and turn them into Philosopher's Stones. I don't know how. I don't know the specifics, but I think that's what they mean when they say they want to sacrifice these guys. Brush. Yeah, they're passing that around. Can someone tell me? Oh, shit. Ah, okay. Oh, that's not good. Why don't we see him, though? Something about this is fishy. Yeah. My question is he putting it together now? Did he not see Scar's tattoo before? Because as soon as they said that the people that, or the person that killed Winry's parents had a scar on his arm, or a tattoo on his arm, not the scar. And they showed us Scar too. They showed us Scar's arm. And I was just like, is Ed putting it together? Is he not putting it together? I think now he's putting it together. But I also think I also wanted to say that it's really weird that we just see destruction and we don't see it actually happen. Because every time Scar has fought anybody this entire show so far, we have watched it happen. So that kind of feels like a red flag for me. That maybe some other thing is being blamed on him. And that he's not actually there. But I don't know. If they're trying to, like, apprehend him and they're giving out descriptions, like, he must actually be in the area. So I might be wrong about that.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
It is weird, though, that he just appeared. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's a lead. Yeah, don't tell her until you know for sure. And even if you do, like, what is she going to do about it? She's only... if anything, she's going to put herself in danger. So, I get it. But I also, I really like, this is very sweet. I don't want to see her face in tears again. That's very sweet. Obviously, you don't want her to be hurt. And you don't want to open up that wound unless you can help her heal from it. Especially if you don't know that he actually did it. But, like, also at the same time, you don't want her to do anything reckless. I'm more concerned about that. Just keep her out of this for now until you have taken him down. Very sweet of you guys, though. I mean, you're always going to have to eventually, right? I mean, for the sake of the show, they were going to have to. In real life, you know, he's not super relevant to them. Other than the fact that he just wants to kill state alchemists and he's already tried to kill them. But he's not going after them specifically. Just alchemists in general. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting leverage, and I like that he's prepared to use it. It's worth a shot, honestly. Yeah, that is kind of true. It's only been like a few weeks, though. Also a good point. Okay, Al. Okay, Al, you got me. I was on Team Ed for a second, but... Oh, gosh. No. Always through the window. They're thinking. They're thinking. They're not immortal. We literally just killed one. One literally just died. Yeah, he's right. You do need friends right now, even though I find this guy annoying. I mean, if he's actually trying to help, he's actually trying to help. I think this guy has proven at this point that he's kind of a straight shooter. Like, he's not... I don't know. He was a little bit unclear about his intentions at first, but as soon as he started talking, he just was only saying the truth. So I think he says things exactly how he feels. That's a weird thing to trade for a meal. Oh. Ah, I see. Yeah. That's cute. Is she? Uh-oh. Just in case something happens to my arm. Yeah, she knows you too well. She knows you too well, dude. You know what she's gonna say. What you're planning? What plans do you have, bro? She really smack him in the head with a wrench? Yeah, clearly. She knows you too well, man. She knows you're gonna do something dangerous. You think you could say something like that and have her not key into it? Like, come on. Come on, man. Oh, back to Dr. Marco? He wasn't in last time. Did They tried to find him. Or no, is this where they put him? I forget. Well, that's not good. Hmm. Yeah. Worth a shot, though. And I like that they tried to bring the character back. What's happening? Ah, okay. I mean... Poor guy. Yeah, he wants to... Obviously, his desire to help has not gone away. He's got to find other ways to be useful. He doesn't want to hold you back, dude. Yeah. I think Roy's starting to get it, though. Because Roy's mad at him for, like, not still wanting to help out. You know, and he's just like, dude, I do, but I'm worried that helping you out will only make things worse for you. You know, he's just worried about being useless. He said it himself. It's not a lack of desire, man. Don't take it personally, Roy. Neither of them are happy about it, but at least right now it's the right thing to do. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. I love that. I love that. Leaving the door open for him. Yeah. That's who Roy is. He's demonstrated that over and over again. How much he... Yeah. How much he loves his support. Ah, he's the fool. I mean, I told you that. Nah. I think it's because he's like that. Like, you need to have... the person who's fighting for good needs to have blind faith and, you know, just unconditional love for the people they care about, right? In order to have a true, like, revolution, in order to truly change things, like, you know, the people doing it have to actually care. And they have to care as much, if not more, than everybody else. Yeah. He doesn't care. Yeah. Alright, what's going on? Who are these people? What's happening? Why is this important? What is happening? Is he just being super flamboyant to draw attention to himself? What's with his animation style? I kind of love it. Like, everyone has super, like, look how thick the lines are. Except for Al. But look how thick the lines are. It's super, like, cartoony. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely trying to draw attention to himself. That's cool. Did he fix that? What the hell? Did he fix the baby? He gave the baby a drill? Sick. She's sneezing? Well, that's part of his plan. For better or for worse. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Roy just shows up like, hey, what are you doing? What are you planning? This isn't like you. I'm concerned. You're gonna put yourself in danger. I told you not to do that. Don't talk like that in public. Yeah. You didn't have to bring Alan. Yeah. Not good. Are you sure he's actually here? I mean, obviously, that's what he's doing. Yeah, it is a little stupid. What is that face? Oh my god. What are we looking at right now? Uh-huh. Yeah, this is not good. He's here, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, so he is here. He's covered in water, so he can fight Roy. I don't know. Probably not. Let's go. I forgot. Al can now use alchemy without a circle, just like Ed can. So that is actually a new benefit that they have. They learn. That's gonna make them better at fighting. Yeah. That's a good question. Well, then Scar is gonna be dead. To be fair, you walked up to them in the middle of their plan. All right. Interesting. Yeah, they're just gonna stand watch. Did he even see that Roy's there? They've got backup anyway. Yeah, they don't need Roy necessarily. The fight's going decently well. Let's go, Al. Yeah, but even still, like, it's way too risky for the police to shoot at him right now anyway. But that's a very convenient distraction. Very convenient that they can't actually shoot him right now. Why is he plugging his nose? Is he disguising his voice? Yeah, okay. Fake. She's so not impressed. Ah, I see. It's so funny. One of them is real. Yeah. They might get a little bit more than they bargained for. I have a feeling he's going to find them right away. It's not going to work on him. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, these guys are not prepared to deal with the homunculus. Like, they're good fighters and all, but, like, my lord. Okay, good. I was like, I hope that didn't break his arm. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that's how he's able to do it. Yeah, well, nice try. This is still worrisome for me. What does that mean? Oh, okay. They can sense it. I mean, yeah, they're attacking you, bro. It's on his fucking tongue. I think I knew that. I just forgot it. That's not good. He's gonna kill them. They're dead. They're so dead. Whoa. Oh, well, fuck you, I guess. Fuck me, fuck you, fuck everybody. We don't get to know what happens. I mean, I'm about to watch the next episode anyway, but like, man. Shit. I liked her. Anyway. All right then. All right then. All right then. They're screwed. There's no way that they're gonna make it out of that alive, right? Because if they somehow escape, I mean, I know that their thing is trickery and all that. If they escape and they can just say like, oh, there was a homunculus and the fucking Führer King. I know that he's not an actual king, and that's his name. I've been told this a couple of times now. I'm still gonna call him the Führer King because it's so ridiculous. But there's no way they're gonna know the Führer King is literally fighting with a homunculus. So like they're either dead or they're gonna be able to give out really, really valuable information. I assume it's going to be the former rather than the latter, though. Oh well. If they die, I won't miss them. I mean, I'll miss them a little bit. Mostly her. I found him really annoying. I don't even really like him that much, but it is good that he's helping, I guess. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? I think I've said everything that I wanted to say about the whole quandary with Ed and Al's bodies, what they were talking about before, and the connections between that and Havoc's injuries. I'm really glad that they threw that stuff in. I feel like that's the type of thing that doesn't necessarily need to be in the show for the sake of plot development, but it's not even really character development either. To a degree, I mean, obviously developing Havoc's character and Roy's through his relationship with, you know, Havoc. But thematically, I think this show is just so strong thematically, and I like the ways that they just really keep finding little moments to remind us of certain things, tie past events to present circumstances, and tie characters together, whether directly or indirectly, you know, through shared experience. Really, the shining light of the show, it is the strength of the thematics. So I'm excited to see more. I feel like I say that every episode, but every episode it is still true. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. If you want to show me how much you appreciate what I'm doing, I would appreciate it too. A lot of appreciation going around today. Don't forget to hit the buttons, you know, the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, hit the bell as well. I appreciate it a lot. I will see you guys next time. Good night, sweet princedom.